Hey guys, how's it going? To all my American viewers, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're enjoying the kickoff to Thanksgiving weekend, gearing up for your Thanksgiving dinner. Looking forward to those Black Friday sales, which I personally don't really go out for that much anymore because you can always shop online. But if you're planning on going out, I hope you are planning on staying in on Thursday and shopping on Friday the way it's intended to be. Yeah, I do have an opinion on that. I think Thanksgiving is meant to be a day where you stay at home with your family and enjoy your time together, enjoy your dinner, just enjoy your day. It's a day off. I think it's unfair that people who work retail now have to work on Thursday, as if Friday wasn't crazy enough. I used to work retail, so I know what it's like, so I do not envy the people who have to work on Thursdays now or Black Friday. So if you have to work, good luck. Alright guys, so for today's video, I am doing another battle video, and this time the focus is on concealer, which ironically I am not wearing today. I forgot. Oops. So I know a lot of people have issues with their under eyes, with bags, with dark circles, with crow's feet, all sorts of issues that they have under their eyes. So that's where I kept my focus with the concealers. So my opinion comes from how well these concealers worked on me. Sometimes different concealers are going to be preferable to other people, but I did see which ones I liked best and which ones worked best on me. As always, try out things for yourself. What works for me will not always work for you. It's just the way makeup works. For this video, I took 5 of the most highly used concealers, in my opinion, from what I've seen on Instagram, YouTube, and generally just in people's purses, what ends up coming out of people's makeup bags. So I did take those 5 concealers and pit them against each other to see which ones work best. So let's see. The first concealer that I chose for this video was the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this has been a fan favorite for a very long time. It is still one that is probably my favorite and has a permanent place in my makeup bag. So let's see how well this one worked. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is not a heavy-duty concealer. Rather, it is light on the skin and leaves under eyes looking bright, while still effectively concealing most issues with one light layer. The next concealer that I chose is the Tarte Tape Shape, oops, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is a current fan favorite. This is something that you see on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Everybody loves this concealer. So let's see how this works. The applicator for Tarte Shape Tape is shaped to provide ease of application and is made for heavy application. This is a concealer that is fairly thick in consistency, but this concealer covers it all. I had to go in with my beauty blender though to even it out due to the thick consistency. I did throw in a drugstore concealer. I think as far as drugstore concealers go, this is the one that I've seen most often on social media. So I did want to see how well this one worked. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Let's see how this worked. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer is very light in consistency and applies smoothly. The applicator makes the process really easy and quick. I would describe this concealer as quick and no fuss, perfect for on-the-go moments. While this concealer does not brighten the under eye area, it does effectively conceal eye bags and gives a smooth appearance. So the fourth concealer is this Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is a little sample size, so I obviously did not purchase this, but this is also one of those concealers that people love. So let's see how this worked. The Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer has a consistency similar to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. However, despite brightening the under eye area and effectively concealing problem spots, this concealer tends to crease if not set with powder,
and offers less coverage than the concealers previously discussed.
And the last option, but not the least, is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer by IT Cosmetics. Whew, that was a mouthful. Again, another sample size. I did not buy it, but I did want to try it out for you guys. So let's see.
The IT Cosmetics concealer has a very thick consistency. This concealer claims to be illuminating, and that it definitely is. This concealer also offers really great coverage while still brightening up the eye area. The downside? If you have dry under eyes, this tends to look cakey and stick to dry patches. I did create a collage so you could see how the concealers worked with the images laid out side by side. So if you need to take a minute to pause and examine, please feel free to do so.
Okay guys, so to review, I'm not going to go into the specifics of every single concealer. For me personally, out of the 5, my favorite is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, because I think just for me personally, it offers the perfect amount of coverage underneath the eyes while still giving me that nice radiant dewy look, which I really appreciate. It doesn't cake up, it doesn't crease. I rarely ever need to set it. So that's a really great thing for me, considering this is what's in my makeup bag and sometimes I'm applying makeup on the run, on the go, in the car. I love this one personally. Second up, I think, is the Tarte Tape Shape. I think, guys, if you have real issues with circles or redness or just anything you need to conceal, this will get the job done. For me personally, it did cake up a little bit. It's just a very heavy concealer. If you don't need that much to conceal, then use a smaller amount. I did get a little heavy-handed with it. Not as heavy-handed as other people do on YouTube. I still kept a light hand, but heavier than what I usually do with concealer. You can definitely use less than what I used. It'll give you really good results. If you want a drugstore option, I think the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer is actually very impressive, especially considering the price. I believe I picked this up for $8. It covers up circles. The only thing I feel like it doesn't do is it does not brighten the under eye area. I have not found it to brighten the under eye area for myself. I did pick up a shade lighter than what I wear for foundation, and it didn't really, it just kind of blends seamlessly into your skin and offers the coverage that you need, but it does not, like I said, it does not brighten. So that's the only drawback to this concealer, I think. Other than that, it's great. It's worth it. I see what the hype is about. I think both the Kat Von D concealer and the IT Cosmetics concealer are both good concealers. They were effective, they did a good job, but I feel like both of these had issues with caking up, creasing, needing to be set. I had a lot of issues with heaviness with the IT Cosmetics one. So I think for the price point, you can get other concealers that are better. In review, I think the two winners of this battle are both the NARS Cosmetics concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. The hype is legit. So if you guys need a good concealer, either get the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer or get the Tarte Shape Tape. Those are the two that I would recommend. But I think out of all the concealers I tried, they were all good in their own way. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving weekend with your families. Eat lots of turkey, lots of mashed potatoes, all that good stuff. Get your shopping in. Thanks for watching. Bye.